Greetings, Minecrafters, Nonsanity here, and welcome to the long-lost Episode 8 of the DeVinci series. Let's Play series. Yeah, what you see here is from the far future. I've been trying to restore this episode, so let's see what it looks like. Before I cut to it, this footage was actually lost. I thought it was gone for good, but I managed to scrape together, I think, all the pieces. I think it's all there, except the intro. So I'm making a new intro. I needed a new intro anyway, because it's been a while. I've also been doing some traveling. Sorry for all the delays, but here it is. Long Lost Episode 8. I don't know the status of Episode 9, because you'll see me build this. You won't. I don't know if I have the footage of building those things over there. I'm still looking for it. If I can't find it, I will rebuild them on camera. I will do that for you guys. Also, at some point, the DeVinci server here will be starting over. We'll be getting some new mods to explore and showcase and show you guys. So expect that soon. Hopefully I can get more of this EssentialCraft 3 done. I also have some stuff with MCI-Craft I want to go over. Like, you notice my big wall, animated wall is gone? That's because it's right here. Isn't that cute? It's a single block now. Well, I'll go over that in Episode 9 if I can find it. If not, again, I will redo it. So without further ado. Sorry, that was further ado's. Let's get started with the missing Episode 8 and the construction of this thing and my trip to Hoanna. Okay, we're going to do some construction here. I'm going to need the book because I don't have this memorized. One of the things you can do in EssentialCraft 3 is visit Hoanna. And for that, you have to have good wind relations. Now, I've got this thing, the wind tablet, with all those question marks. Made this. Here's the recipe. I finally got enough of the wind essence for my crystals to make this sucker. And I'd already gotten one of these just in running around doing things. So I made this thing. And supposedly, you power it up with MRU, and I've got this battery, which it also will use. Slowly, those question marks should change to letters. Now, I find if you hold this in your hand and hold down right-click, the power starts going down. Well, it'll start going down in this first, because I've got this. But eventually, when this is empty, this will go down. So this was what was using the energy. But I went through this entire thing, and I didn't get any question marks changed. So I think I need better wind relations, I guess? I don't know. So, in looking through the book, it says here, infusing a soul stone will imbue the player with the strength of the wind, therefore they will start gathering wind relation points to visit Hoanna. That's what I want. So this seems like what I want to do. Infusing a soul stone. And to do that, you need this multi-block structure with the wind rune. So it's mithrylene plating, mithrylene plates, elemental core. That's pretty easy. I made the wind rune. You need mithrylene plating, pale plating, magic plating, and then these mithrylene crystals, which are fairly straightforward. Mithrylene, ender pearl, eye of ender, and the mithrylene crystal, which is here, just mithrylene ingots around dust. So it's all stuff I could do. So let's build this thing. There. Some mithrylene plating in the middle, magic plating at the ends, and the pale plating here in the corners. Alright, and then the second layer, more of this. Then these become the mithrylene. And then the first of these crystals here in the corners. Okay. Then I think you build up these And more of those. Okay, that looks sort of right. Then the wind rune goes down the middle. Aha! It is getting energy, I guess, from these crystals. Can't tell how much. Is it doing anything? So now I've got a soul stone. I think I just... Oh, well, look, there it says 80,000 ESPE. More acronyms, please. No more acronyms. I'm tired of the acronyms. Alright, let's try tossing this in and turn off my magnet first. Toss. Is that going to do anything? Did I make it? Or am I... I'm a little off center. Let's try it again here. Let's go straight down. Toss. That may not be how you work it. Let's take a look here. So you build the multi-block structure like so. Let me make sure I did it. I think I did it right because it's glowing. Yeah. Remember, these designs are all rotated 45 degrees, which makes them really confusing. You have to use these little tooltips with the XYZ offsets. So that's the 0 point. So that is right next to it. That's the opposite side. These blue ones were the diagonals. See, this is all diagonals. It's not straight like that. Very confusing. So it doesn't really say how to go about infusing. Grab it. Did it change at all? No. What about if we right click? No. What if we stand there? Nope. Alright, I think I'm going to have to experiment more with this, because the instructions are slightly lacking in details. I may have to go watch one of those Russian YouTube videos and see if I can tell what's going on here. I'll be back in a bit. Oh wait, to infuse the item you want just right-click the rune with the item you want to infuse. Okay, so I did that though. Yeah, it's not working. Alright, yeah, I need to go find out some information. Back in a bit. I've been looking for these guys. These are the wind mages from EssentialCraft. Finally found a bunch. And now I'm grinding them for this stuff. You break these, you're letting the wind out. And that makes the wind happy, and it starts telling you its name. Look, OWE. It's starting to fill in. So I'm going to let this run, and eventually I will have enough of this stuff. Wind Mage Robe. Ah, okay. I'll have enough of this stuff to get the whole name as another letter. So I'll be back in a bit. Alright, I think we have what we need. Actually, let's do it inside. I think we have what we need to go to Hoanna. So let's set this up. My doorway is in the way. That's alright. I don't need to go that down the mines much anymore. Okay, this is a regular portal. Activate it. But now you get the Hoanna thing. I'm going to bring this down too, just in case. Toss away these things. Alright. So the wind tablet, you step in here and you click it. Aha! It looks like it worked. That is now a portal to Hoanna. Should we give it a try? Let's give it a try. Supposedly there's some sort of radiation here, which I may not be prepared for. I do have a bauble that cuts it in half. but I don't know if that's still bad. Ooh, look at this. So how am I doing? I don't seem to have any... Up there, the radiation is starting to build up. Okay. Let's look around here. What's this? Magic fence. Take some of that. This is magic fortified stone. Oh, okay, there's tons of it here. Looks like to be some regular mobs. What's that? MRU spreader. I'll take those, whatever they are. Fortified stone fence. I have a feeling the radiation will start having bad effects soon, so I should hurry this along. Cactus. Another spreader. Just grab a bunch of those, because who knows what they'll be useful for. Oh, it says, what is that smell? What's that? Void stone. I'll take that. Void fence. There's another void stone. I'll take that. Ooh, look, there's some sort of green glow down there. That's probably radiation. Oh, and there's some over there, too. Staying away from that is probably a good idea. And I wonder if this... Oops. This stuff will help. Nope, it doesn't help with the radiation. What do we got up here? Oh, we got chests up here. Let's go take a look. Stuff. Take it all. Take it all. Start sending it home. So I'm probably going to go home very shortly myself. Some more chests over here. Send it home. This will just be a quick raid trip. Send it all home. Can look at it when we get there. The poison is gone. Oh, alright. Taking damage. Let's get out of there. Whoa, that was interesting. I'm in the floor. Alright. How is myself? Alright, the radiation is going back down again. See if I can clear it with this. Nope. So it's immune from probably milk as well. But it's going back down again, so I should be okay. Oh, got lots of stuff here. Acidic embers, smoldering embers, crystal embers, titanite, twinkling titanite, magical goldening. I know that. Magical slag. That I can make here. I haven't, though. This is pretty good. I got lots of magical slag. Wow, 300 of that. 200 titanite. I didn't get much void stone, though. I probably want to go back and get some more of that. Alright, but I think for the radiation, there is a solution. Soul Pentacle. I'll have to look at that. Let's see here. In this one, magical hazmat suit. Set of armor grants the wearer great protection from any type of MRU damage. Passive radiation. Armor is better than diamond. Great enchantability. Doesn't say if it handles Hoanna radiation, though. Now, the next step up in the book requires Hoanna. Oops. So, where is it here? Requires void plate. And all I got was some void stone, which doesn't have particular use. Not sure how to get the void plate. And I don't see anything in here about it. So I'm going to see what I can find out, and I'll be back in a bit. When I've got the soul stone in my hand, it says 80,000 and it's red. I shift to a diamond and it says 10,000 and it's red. When I walked up here, I had a diamond in my hand. I right-clicked it and I got a wind crystal. And it wasn't red. It was blue or green. Probably green. So this is an indication of not how much is in it, but how much is needed for the transmutation you've currently got in your hand. Because if I've got nothing, it doesn't say anything, but switching between these shows me how much. Unfortunately, it doesn't tell me how much is in there right now, or how fast it's building up. So, since I built it, which has been a while now, it was up to 10,000. It was enough for one of those diamond transmutations. But not enough for anything else. And so this is probably going to take a while. And since it doesn't display how much is in there, I just gotta hope that it'll store a lot. Because otherwise, if it only stores a bit, like maybe 100,000, then I can only convert 10 diamonds after I've been away for a while. And then anything else extra it's built up since then will be lost. So, yeah, it's problematic since you don't know how much is in there. All you can tell is there enough to do this change. As far as I know, these are the only two things you can use. The diamond and the soul stone. Infusing the soul stone, you can also infuse diamonds. Let's see. Soul stone uses. Alright, wind imbue. This is what we've got here. This is the wind rune. It says it takes 80,000 plus wind relations. Recipes. Okay, here we go. Soul stone, diamond. Water bottle becomes air potion. I don't know what the air potion gets for you. That takes a lot less. Let's just go get a water bottle just to see what that does. Nope, I don't. Alright, bottle. Let's get 8 of them. Alright. Alright, now see, it's green, saying I can do this. Poof. Alright. Can you drink this? Whoa. I think I just crashed the server. No, it just knocked me offline. Okay. I have wind touch. And lightness. I don't know what that gets me. Oh, and jump boost too. And strength. And some of these I already had. I didn't have wind touch or lightness. And unfortunately, I can't quite see how long they're going to last. That looks like a 2. And that's a 1. That's a 1. Alright, the rest of them are all stuff I already had. So it's just jump boost, wind touch, and lightness. And it knocks you offline. So, oh yeah, I can tell I've got some extra speed going on here. I can feel that. It's also changed my field of view. So let's grab another one of those. Alright, now it's empty again. So I can't quite tell when that's going to turn green again, but it's obviously going to take a while. I might want to make more of these just to speed it up. That's a possibility. Yeah, I'll see if I've got the materials to make more. Because what I'd like to do is get a whole bunch of these wind crystals. Because those can be used to make these armors. The wind-infused armor. Which has 75% resistance to the radiation in Hoanna. So I think that's a good choice to wear over there. I don't know if each piece gives you 75%, or if I can get away with just like 2 pieces and keep some of my armor here. But we can experiment once we've got it and we're there, and we can see how it changes. Alright, it's up to 250 now. But not up to 10,000. So it's going to be a while. Alright, well, I'll see what I can do with this and be back in a bit. Well, here we go. I've got 4 of them. And I overlapped them a little bit so that I could use a little bit less materials. I figured their coding was looking for the blocks, not looking beyond to see if they were being used by another machine. So you can get them a little bit tight and use a little bit less materials. But it's going to take a while before any of these have enough even to do 1 diamond. But it's going to go 4 times as fast now. That's worthwhile, because this seems to be pretty slow, and there's not much I can do to speed it up. But there's 4. I also put a travel anchor up here, so I kept going back and forth, so a little faster. So I will continue to cook those up and get the rest of these diamonds converted. I need to do 23 more. And so far I've only done the 1. But it looks like it's going to be worth it, because then I'll be able to stay and explore Hoanna a little bit longer. Back in a bit. Maybe tomorrow. Well, it's the next morning, and I've had some success and some failure here. What I've got is this autonomous activator. I put a vacuum chest, but turns out I didn't need it. When the autonomous activator hits it with a diamond, the wind crystals were just appearing in the autonomous activator. So that was good. And that worked. It actually made me 19 wind crystals. Well, I think I had a few. It made me a bunch of wind crystals overnight. I just made 1 more because it had power in it again. But I only put that on this one. I wanted these others to just charge up as much as possible so I can do this soul stone, because it takes 80,000. But they can't do it. I mean, the diamond takes 10,000. And it did, I think it was 16. It did 16 diamonds. So that's 160,000 of this ESPE that it went through on this one. And yet these still don't have 80,000 to do the soul stone. So either it slows down as it gets more full, or it just can't get 80,000. So I'm going to let this one just grow more. In fact, just to make sure nobody accidentally triggers it, let's glass it up. There we go. So that one's sealed. It won't get... I don't think anybody's going to touch it, but I just, that way I know that this one is completely untouched, and just going to let it charge for a couple days. See if it ever gets high enough to make the soul stone. I mean, it's a ridiculous amount of waiting for this. That needs to be changed. I think it may just be broken. I just don't think it's capable of getting to 80,000. I mean, I watched the video. It's in Russian. I know somebody who knows Russian. Thanks, Artie, if you're watching this. He watched it for me and translated what they were doing when they're talking about this thing, but they never said anything about a max or how fast it charges or anything. And they were using a creative version of this, so it was full up with energy. I just wonder if they've ever actually used the real one, because I don't think it goes up high enough to do the soul stone charging. I don't think you can do it legit. Maybe in a newer version. I'll be updating the pack soon, so probably tonight, or maybe tomorrow. Depends on if people play tonight. It is the weekend. On the weeknights, it's a little bit more quiet here, so I can bring everything down and do the update. But yeah, so this part worked, and the other part didn't. But I have enough of the gems, the wind thingies, to make the armor. So I've got the helmet. So I need the pants and the boots and the chest plate. There's the boots And the pants. That's interesting. What's the recipe for the pants? If it's not that. Oh, okay, it needs an extra one. Well, I've got an extra one. That's good. Alright, there we go. So, I'll put these all on. And I'm going to need my ring. Where's my ring? There it is. Bubbles. This one halves the effect of Hoanna's radiation, so I should keep that one. This one, corruption effect, but I'm not going to be doing corruption stuff. That's the radiation I've got to watch out for. Alright, so let's go back to Hoanna and see. Actually, I should put this... Do I have enough room in here somewhere? Put these down here. There. And the gold cap petals aren't going to help me any. So we'll go like this. I can fly. Yes, good. Definitely need flight. And we're set. Okay, let's go. Now, where was that pit down? Oh, look, we've got Advent of Ascension mobs here, too. With all these suns, you'd think they wouldn't be spawning. I guess it's really not that dark. I think this suit gives me night vision as well, so... I want to put my earphones in so I can hear any mobs sneaking up on me. There we go. Oh, I forgot to get torches. Whoa, what's moving me? That must be one of those AoE mobs that pulls you around. That's weird. I'm not moving. Let's go up. Let's get out. Whoa. What was that? I'm shaking. That's weird. I'm drifting. This must be one of the effects of the radiation. Why can't I see the radiation? I should be able to see it with this helmet. Something's not right. And let me get my recall stone out. Oh, this flight is so much slower, too. So I'm still taking radiation. Or is it going down? Now it's going up. Sometimes it's going down. It's going down now. This thing is supposed to give you the same view as if you're holding this thing. Radiation is going down. Maybe I'm just high enough away. Oh, now it's going back up again. Back up. Staying stable. Back up a bit more. Now it's going up again. I don't know. Well, I see some more pits over here. I can't see any of the radiation. And I also don't have night vision. Let's try this thing. There we go. Guess I'll keep that on me. And let's drop down the pit. Stuff. I got a MRU reactor. I just need some more of the plate things. The void plates. Is that real dead end? It's a real dead end. What about this way? there's more. Just need more chests. There's a chest on the void stone. I'll take that too. Let's send stuff home. Magical slag. So I guess the idea is just to move through this whole place and gather stuff. I'm still not getting into the void plates. That's what I really need. And why are there so many trees down here? Did I get it? I guess I got it. I don't have my super armor, so I have to keep an eye out for the mobs, that's for sure. A lot of creepers. There's a chest. How we doing? Still none of the... I'm getting the cores and stuff, but I need just the void plates. To progress, I need those. And they're not showing up. There's a chest. Still none. Maybe there's some other way you find them, but from the video, this seemed like it was the way. I've been here, have I? Still nothing. Let me zoom into my radar here. That'll help a little bit too. Forward. There's one. Getting a lot of the void cores. Whoa. Oh, my night vision wore off. Maybe there's some other way to get those void plates. Because I would think I would have enough by now. Though the radiation is going down. That's pretty good. So I guess the armor's doing what it's supposed to do. There's one. I'm not taking any particular method for my explorations. I'm just sort of going around, mostly randomly. There's one. Creeper. There's another one. Another one over there. Still no void plates. There's got to be something I'm missing. Well, I'm going to keep exploring until my radiation protection wears out. And I'll see in a bit, because this seems to be it so far. Back in a bit. Started taking damage, so the radiation caught up with me right then, I guess. I didn't see anything else that was causing me to take damage. So I flipped out with my recall stone. Yeah, to take the book to the next level, you need these void plates. And from all those chests, I still haven't got any void plates. I got the void cores. I would think those would be a little bit more rare. But, yeah, my radiation's back down again. I guess I'll go try again. I'll keep trying until I find them. So I'll be back in a bit. It's an earthquake. That's what was shaking me around. Just the code didn't know I was flying. Ugh. Definitely got an earthquake going on here. But I have found some void plates. I think I've even found 4, maybe 5. I need more than that. I need at least 4 to start with, so I can upgrade my book. But I'm going to need more eventually. Is that a passage? It is. So, yeah, I wanted to show you the earthquake. So I guess I'm ready to head back here. Dead end. Let's go this way. Another earthquake. Oh, here's an exit. Let's go on up. Oof. It's funny that the earthquakes still work in the sky. I think this is a different city. Let's go over here, if I can. See if there's any more chests on those spikes. Ugh. Ground is solid again. Okay, good. I can get more of these at least, whatever they are. Sometimes I can see the green glows and sometimes I can't. How's my radiation? I'm at 8. I'm pegged out at 8. I did take off the helmet and put on my my battlesuit helmet just so I had night vision again, because I ran out of the AOA power to run the tablet. But I seem to be surviving, so this, just the 3 pieces of the armor seems to be enough to keep the radiation effects at bay. Though I do get the earthquake stuff, but that's probably not the same. Alright, so I have not been to these towers. Hey, look, another void plate. They are showing up now. Dump. So progress is finally being made. Oh, that was interesting. That block seemed to have replaced one of the chests, but the items were just sitting up here. Another void plate. Good. Alright, well, I'll gather up a few more resources, and that one got replaced too. And I figured out what was making me cause damage, take damage before. It wasn't the radiation, because it seems I'm unaffected by the radiation now, which is good. It was one of the AOA mobs, a wraith. They're like invisible. It looks like these. Oop. And this is where the episode went belly up because I ran out of room. I cleared up a little bit of space and I recorded an outro for the episode, but the original files got damaged or lost or something after this. And all I had was what was in memory of my editing program that I also record with, called ScreenFlow on the Mac. I got a lot of memory, and thankfully it was all still in memory. It wouldn't let me save because the original files were damaged or missing, but I was able to render it out, and to preserve quality I did it in an uncompressed format, which was a 90 gigabyte half-hour video. Well, 40 minutes or so. So it's only now that I've been able to bring it back together, edit it back up, and wrap it up. So this is it. Sorry if the audio quality wasn't up to snuff. I did what I could, but it was already mixed. So yeah, I hope it was clear enough. It seemed like it was clear enough when I was going through it. So now you just got to find episode 9. Here's hoping. All right, off to the ending. about up for this episode. It's been fun exploring Hoanna and seeing a new age, new dimension. Though getting there was a little bit difficult, but we got there. I think this EssentialCraft has a lot of promise. It just needs to be better documented, and a few things need to be cleaned up or cleared up. I'm not sure which. But, there's a lot here. It looks pretty interesting. I do like the dimension. It's definitely different from anything else. A little bit more post-apocalyptic. I like that. I like post-apocalyptic in small doses, and that's about the only dose I've ever really seen in Minecraft. I'm sure there's other examples of it. Anyway, I think we're going to wrap it up here, and I'll be doing the update shortly. So maybe next time there'll be some new versions of some of the mods online with some changes. I know one change I'm looking forward to. I don't know if it'll make it in this time, but we'll see. And I've got some updates on MCICraft. I've spoken with the mod author, and I learned a few things about some of those early power generation systems I was playing with back in the first episode or so. So we can clean up those a little bit. So as the sun goes down, this is Nonsanity saying, take care, be good, and see you next time.